Good morning, class family. It's a magnificent Monday. Let's look at our message together. Show me that you're a team and a class family. Follow along with your eyes and listen with your ears. Use your finger to point. Ready? Let's start with the date. May 2nd, 2022. Dear class family, today is Monday. We will learn a lot at school. First, we will review the ABCs and sing songs. Next, we will talk about books, share our ideas, and listen to others. Then we will do pals to see what you know. Last, we will draw people in stories and write sentences about who. Love, Miss Joyner. All right, let's go ahead and look back at the message and talk about what we're doing today at school in language arts. Do you remember the date for today? Go ahead, point underneath the date and read it with me. May 2nd, 2022. Did you notice that we're in a new month? Well, what month are we in? Say it out loud. We are in May. And did you notice the M, like M-man, There's an uppercase letter M there. Did you notice that? Let's go ahead and circle it and help me find all of the uppercase letters as we reread the message. Look at the greeting. Dear class family, did you notice any other uppercase letters there? Oh, I see the D like D, dog, D. We always capitalize the start of a greeting when you're writing to someone. So if you're starting with the word dear, make sure you have a capital D. And who is this message to? Look after dear. It says, dear class family. Did you notice the capital C? And what else did you notice? I did too. The F like F fun. Let's go ahead and circle it. Remember, when you're writing a letter to someone, you're always going to put the date in the top right-hand corner. Start with an uppercase letter for that month that you're writing. So we have a capital M, and whoever you're writing to, make sure you have a capital D to start your greeting for dear. And whoever it is, their name always begins with a capital letter. Since you are my class family, we have a capital C and a capital F. Let's continue reading. Look at the first telling sentence. What day of the week are we on today? Do you remember? Reread it with me. Today is Monday. It is Monday, and it's a magnificent Monday. Did you notice some capital letters? Look at the start of that sentence. Do you see the T like T-top? Remember, we always have a capital letter to start every sentence. That's what good writers do. Look at the M for Monday. Did you notice that? Each day of the week is special and important. Make sure that that first letter is always capitalized. Look at the next telling sentence and reread it with me, starting with the word we. What did you notice about that W and W? It's a capital letter, so let's go ahead and circle it. Remember, we always start each sentence with a capital letter. Reread this sentence with me. We will learn a lot at school. Oh, that's true, class family. You know we learn a lot at school every day to pump our brains with knowledge. That's what students do when they go to school. They learn from different teachers and they learn many subjects. Look at the next sentence, starting with the transitional word first. At the beginning of this sentence, what did you notice about that F and F? Did you notice that letter? It's a capital letter. Remember, we always capitalize the first letter in every sentence. That's what good writers do. First, we will review the ABCs and sing songs. Okay, kindergartners, we'll be using our word wall as a resource. We'll be reviewing the ABCs, starting with A, going all the way to Z. we'll be reviewing letters and sounds. And in addition to that, we will sing songs. We're going to sing songs using different YouTube channels like Jack Hartman, Singing Walrus, and The Learning Station. This morning, we'll be focusing more on Jack Hartman, and we're going to be singing some songs. And then next, we will talk about books, share our ideas, and listen to others. For this transitional word next, did you see the first letter? Did you see the N like N, nut, N? It's a capital letter. Let's circle it. Okay, so we will talk about books, share our ideas, and listen to others. That's what good readers do. So today, you're going to be a wonderful communicator and collaborator. You're going to listen and ask questions to understand, as well as respectfully listening to other people's points of view as they share their thinking. So when we are sharing our thinking, we're going to be talking about books, and we're going to be using question words. This will also help us not only when we're discussing stories, but it'll help us when we're writing stories. Who, what, when, where, why, and how. We'll be reviewing these question words, using them for the book that we're focusing on today, and doing the question word song with Jack Hartman. So let's go ahead, and we're going to make sure that we discuss who is in the story, what happened, when it happened, where, why, and how. Good readers discuss stories and use these question words to ask and answer questions. And later on, when we're doing writing workshop, we're going to be using these as well, because good writers incorporate these things in their stories. It's so important. Okay, then we'll do pals to see what you know. Did you see the capital T for the transitional word then? Remember, we always capitalize the first letter in every sentence. So we're going to do pals. Okay, so this pals is an assessment. So we're going to check out, I'm going to be working one-on-one with you to look at your group rhyme awareness. We're going to go ahead and figure out, can you rhyme words? Okay, we have different assessments, and go team go, 6 weeks left in school. So as we're teaching and doing workshop centers and then other things, I'm going to be pulling kids to the back table to see what you know and to see how much you've learned this year in kindergarten. Last, we will draw people and stories and write sentences about who. Oh, I see the word sentence here, but I meant to put sentences and add an S. Notice that capital L like L lamp O for that transitional word last. So we're going to draw people in our stories. We're going to use different materials, crayons, colored pencils, markers. We're going to be using our alphabet chart and our storybook paper, and we're going to go ahead and we're going to add people in our stories to show who. All right, class family, let's go ahead and have a fantastic day. Get your fans ready. Fantastic. Get ready. We're starting the first round. For this question, we are transitioning to dun, 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 would you rather? Would you rather be very hot or very cold? We're going to go ahead and answer this question later today and practice being a great communicator. Would you rather be very hot or very cold?